All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host, Larry, and today I'm going to show you how to use the hosts file in order to block certain websites on your computer. Now, this isn't a traditional, very dedicated way to block things. In fact, what you're doing is you're redirecting traffic from going to that website when you try to access that with your computer to a dead end web address that doesn't actually go anywhere. So it's not actually blocking the web address, it's just redirecting it into the abyss, essentially. So to find this file, we're just going to go to my PC or this PC, go to your local disk, go to Windows, find Windows 32 down here, or not Windows 32, but System 32. Just look for the number 32. And then inside of System 32, we want the file called drivers, lowercase drivers. And then inside of drivers, we want the etc file. And here you go. This is where our lovely host file is located. Now, in previous versions of Windows, I would have told you to just right-click this and edit it directly, because you can just right-click and then edit it in Notepad. But for some reason, I've been having hiccups with trying to save it in this folder. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to open up another folder to keep it in. We're going to open up just another empty folder or file to keep this in. We're going to copy the host file and put a copy in our edit space. And from here, we can right-click it and edit in Notepad. So inside of this host file, you will find a little sample that explains to you how this works. And basically, it tells the computer to go to this IP address when you're trying to access this source server or website. In this case, the example is rhino.acme.com. I don't actually know if these go anywhere, but they're just examples. And all these parts that have like a little hash code in front of them, a little hashtag, that basically just means that they're being ignored. The computer has commented them out and is ignoring that part of whatever. So from here, we just want to add like a dead end website. So there's no real IP address that's 0.0.0. So we could then decide what's a website that we find distracting that we don't want to have access to for a while. We could say like reddit.com, and then we'll just copy and paste this 000 for any additional websites we want to add, like www.reddit.com, maybe imgur.com is distracting to us. You can put really anything that you want in here. And I was always told to do a backup of like www.whateverwebsite.com just in case, because some of them have a little hiccup when you don't. And then you can hit save up here at the top, and then you can just copy this back or drag it back to the original folder, and then click replace the file in the destination. Continue, you're gonna have to make sure to give it admin permissions to overwrite the host file. So now, if I make a new tab, if I create a new tab and I try to go to reddit.com, it'll be blocked. And same thing for imgur.com. Both of these websites are no longer available to me. Now I can go back here, copy that host file over again, and edit this. And I can erase this, and then save it again, and then copy another replacement back over to the original file. And then lo and behold, when I try to go to Imgur, it'll take me right there. Or if I try to go back to Reddit, it will likely do the exact same thing. So there you have it. That is how you use the host file to block or redirect traffic from, going to a specific website. So you're effectively blocking it. It's one of many ways that you have of blocking websites or different web traffic from your computer either reaching it or it reaching you. There's some other ones I might share in the future, but until then, just remember that the file path is your PC. Then you want to go to local disk, Windows, System 32, drivers, then etc. I hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.